The greatest tragedy in all the world is that God is not receiving glory among unreached and unengaged peoples on this planet. Many of these people are unreached and unengaged because they live in hard places. At Fusion, we believe that young Christians are uniquely equipped to reach hard places, but they lack the training and experience required.
All throughout high school, I had a growing desire to go share the gospel among the unreached. As good as those desires were, I felt ill-equipped to go for a significant amount of time. My short-term trips may have solidified my calling, but I really needed more hands-on training and equipping in order to make disciples for a lifetime.
During high school, sports really ran a lot of my life. So I had a desire to go to the nations and to proclaim the gospel, but I felt like I couldn't because I felt ill-equipped and sports ran a lot of my time. When it came time to graduate high school, I felt called to ministry and wanted Christ to be made much of in my life. And I had a concern for the gospel going forth among the nations. So I was faced with this problem, but then I found Fusion at Spurgeon College.
Fusion exists to release biblical adults committed to a lifetime of making disciples for God's glory. We do this by providing a directional training process. This process consists of 2 semesters here on Spurgeon College's campus in Kansas City, and then it's concluded by a 3-month deployment with International Mission Board missionaries in hard places around the world. If you're going to go to hard places, you've got to train hard. We make sure that when our students' feet hit the ground, they're ready to face every challenge in front of them. If you're going to get to a hard place, you've got to be able to use public transportation. If you're going to be able to provide for your needs in a harsh environment, you've got to have a basic understanding of first aid and survival training. If you're going to be able to live in a tough environment with brothers and sisters day in, day out, you've got to be equipped through life-on-life discipleship. If you're going to hard places, you've got to train hard.
After years of involvement with Fusion, I can confidently say that there isn't a better program to prepare you for life overseas. I lived 2 years in India after Fusion, and it was the lessons that I learned in Fusion that I applied to my time there.
Yes, we want young believers serving in hard places for 3 months, but even more, we want young believers for the next 20, 40, 60 years serving Christ for the rest of their lives, making disciples for the glory of God.